guys, we're back with Zoe. So what I want you to think of is we're really controlling her. She's kind of just doing that on her own. And let me tell you what, she's a hot mess because she rolled in the mud with her new little friend. So I'm using the pager to control her and my actions. I'm never trying to go towards her, grab her, do any of these things like we used to try to do. That's not going to work. But we need to get her to the groomer because she's a mess. We cannot keep her out of the mud. I'll tell you where she likes to go, straight for the first mud puddle. So what we want to think of is I want to start being able to get her to go into that place. So let's just take her back up here. Down. So when she's there, I need to be able to get her down. And I didn't point, I didn't get mad, I didn't do any of that. I just did my pager. So that's what I want to think of. If I want her to heal or something, I want to be very specific. Zoe! I know I've got my nice little tight turn. Ah! Tell me that was an accident. Good. Zoe, if I want her to go, I am, what I did right there, what that little move was I kind of guided her to keep her from doing her little circle around thing. Down, heel, Zoe, I am gonna down, oh you precious angel. Well, what that did was kind of keep her from circling around. But I better say to myself, you better be on top of it, lady. Heel. Remember, she would already turn that way. I always want to be ready, though. Good. Zoe. Zoe. Good girl. I would never correct her for going into that. Good girl. Heel. Rather than let her jimmy me around, I changed it around to work in my advantage. In your place. Good girl. Down. And you're going to have the leash on. I mean, she's trained off the leash. And that's what I need you to think of. You know, a lot of it, we need her to think of that. If she doesn't know she's trained off the leash, I'll tell you, they're not going to be, they're not going to be good off the leash. All right, we're just going to do it one more time. So we're going to get her going. I'm really going to enunciate. I'm saying to myself, I'm talking to a 3-year-old child here. I'm not speaking in a conversational tone to an adult. Zoe! Good girl. She's my good girl. I'm using my treats. I've got my little turn right there. Good girl. Good. I'm ready. Good. Zoe. Good. Yay. To keep her from kind of jockeying ahead down. Oh, you precious angel. So I did 2 things. I had my treat and I had this hand right here. I may be able to turn her this way if I can control her head. Hang on. Zoe, good. All right, now get her back in her place. In her place. Down. Oh, she's doing absolutely perfect. You know, and if you're going to do a little session, I'm gearing this towards this dog being successful. I'm not trying to make her feel like she's a failure. You know, and you do, I mean, that's kind of how it is with dogs. If we have the same successful behavior happen over and over, same thing with people, though. That's going to start becoming, and with a lot of things, you do it one time, that's all it takes down to become a habit. Am I wrong, Summer? Like we were talking about earlier. One time, you got yourself a habit. All right, look, so I'm going to go up and back again. Zoe, so good girl. Pushing her with that pager. I got my turn. Heel. Good. Girl. Good. I'm gonna. Good. Zoe. I'm gonna do the exact same thing I did before. I'm gonna down. And she did the exact same. Did you notice that, Zoe? She did the exact same thing she did before, which was the successful behavior. All right, look. I'm gonna pick her up. Zoe. Good. Good. All right, and I'm already thinking about my place. In your place. is precious. I'll tell you how she's doing. She's doing absolutely perfect. And Parent Teacher Day is Friday morning. I'll see you guys then.